Welcome to Dark Psychology World Channel. What we bring is the 38 letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son, perspectives, ideology, and wisdom. Letter 30, How to Start a New Business. Dear John Andrew, Mr. Carnegie accepted another exclusive interview with a reporter. I haven't been able to figure it out. Why does he always like to appear in newspapers? I guess he must be suffering from amnesia phobia. Afraid that people will ignore his existence. But no matter what, I still appreciate it. This guy who always competes with me. Because he is diligent and ambitious. Like a tireless hero. Will always move forward. As his first, second, and third most important things. Maybe it's because of this. When he was asked the secret to his success, the answer the reporter got was the end. Instructions to start. It's unbelievable. How could this blacksmith say such penetrating words? I believe. This short sentence consists of only 3 words. It will be broadcast far away soon. Perhaps Mr. Carnegie. You will also get the title of a wounded philosopher because of it. In fact, he deserves such praise. Can condense his successful life into a short play. Doesn't it just reflect the extraordinary wisdom of this business giant? But Mr. Carnegie, only one successful person's success formula is given, but did not give the calculation process. It seems this guy still can't change his selfish nature. Always afraid that others will owe him. Secret of success. I'd like to try to solve that formula for the blacksmith. But you don't want to spread the word. Otherwise he will leak the secret because of me. You don't just give me whiskey for Christmas. He will definitely bring cigars. He knows I'm a teetotaler. No more that I'm an anti-smoking activist. The end is just the beginning for this funny guy. In my opinion, the blacksmith is trying to show. Success is a process of continuous reproduction. It's like a prolific cow. After he gave birth to a cowboy, immediately pregnant with another cowboy. So back and forth. Endless life. The end is the last stop of a journey. It's the beginning of a new dream. Every great achiever, all with small successes, piling oneself up. They celebrate the realization of their dreams with endings. It's the end of farewell and a new dream is on the road. It is the quality of every person who has created great achievements. But how to start a new dream? Mr. Carnegie forgot to say. And this is exactly the expectation. The key to successfully reaching the final battle. It is also the key to starting a new dream. Actually, the answer is very simple. That's from the beginning. You have to do everything possible to gain the advantage. My experience tells me there are 3 strategies that give me an advantage. The first strategy is to make up your mind at the beginning. Pay attention to the competitive situation and competitors' resources. This strategy means I need to pay attention to what I and others have. It also stated that it is necessary to understand the fundamentals of reducing opportunities, engaging in New Horizons history, before understanding the whole situation. No initial action should be taken. First step to success. It's about understanding where the resources are needed to achieve your goals. What is the quantity? From the beginning, I try to predict what opportunities will arise. When he appears, I'll pounce on him like a lion. And I also know, better to be a good enemy. Many people always like to pursue the best things and give up good things. This is not a smart strategy, because good always outweighs bad. And the reality is, desirable opportunities rarely come to your door automatically, but there are often many fairly good opportunities. Although he is not satisfactory, there are still some shortcomings, but it's definitely better than no chance at all. The second strategy is to study the opponent's situation, and then use this knowledge to form own advantages. Understand your opponent's strengths and weaknesses, working style and personality traits. Always gives me an advantage over the competition. Certainly. I also need to know who I am. I use this strategy. The inventor who once made the end just the beginning. Mr. Carnegie surrendered. Mr. Carnegie is a well-deserved iron giant. Challenging him is like challenging death. But his weakness can be of great help to his opponents. He is stubborn. Maybe his wallet is too big. He always likes to look down on others and underestimate others. He doesn't take me seriously. Foolish to think. Only the oil industry is my stage. And he stubbornly believes that. Only stupid people go into mining. Because he thinks the price of ore is too low. And the ore is inexhaustible. So when I invest in mining, he almost never forgets to ridicule me when he meets someone. Say I know nothing about the steel industry. The most failed investor in America. In fact, Carnegie can only see the mountainside. But I can't see the people on the top of the mountain. He doesn't know there's nothing sacred about price. The important thing is value. If mining cannot be controlled, his proud steel mills, it can only become a pile of scrap metal. When others think you are a rival, it's like lifting you up. So when I ignore you, it's you competing for the future. When accumulating competitive capital. So from the beginning, I will fully invest with confidence and boldness. Risk is better than caution. Soon the proud blacksmith discovered. The man who is known the world over as the worst investor. Controlled the iron ore mining industry. Became the largest iron ore producer in the United States. Gained dominance in one fell swoop. After I gained the qualification to compete with him. He's just sitting on pins and needles. You can only ask for peace from me. In the competition, be the first to discover the opponent's weaknesses and concurrently. The one who strikes the fatal blow is often the final winner. The third strategy is that you have to have the right mindset. From the beginning, you have to make up your mind. Never give up until you succeed. This means you have to stay within the limits of morality. Be aggressive and ruthless. Because of this attitude, straight from cutthroat competition, since we are determined to pursue victory, you must go all out. Only by going all out can we achieve brilliant achievements. This is especially true when competition begins. Put it nicely. This is an effort to gain an early advantage. Want to establish an exclusive position. To put it harshly, put in the effort to gain an advantage. It's tantamount to weakening other people's chances. And at the same time, we must be proactive and courageous. Have the ambition and courage to conquer mountains and rivers. I believe the role of talented competitor is always filled by warriors. This is an everlasting law. At the beginning of every new dream, the most important thing is the determination to pursue victory. No attitude towards winning. Everything else done, such as paying attention to competition and understanding opponents, it will all be in vain. Gain knowledge, maintain control, evaluate competitive conditions. Just to help you build confidence. Something to help you achieve your highest goal of victory. Look at those who failed. You will find the cause of failure for most of them, not because of mistakes. It's because they didn't put their whole heart into it. The same goes for companies. John, do not forget Mr. Carnegie's famous quote that will soon be widely known. The end is just the beginning. Of course, there are also my 3 strategies. I'm not rescuing. A strategist who doesn't need to be rescued, right? Love you, Father. Thanks for listening to Dark Psychology World Channel. We will continue to bring you in the next issue. 38 letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son.